So when Dorgan is his data in his own farm, that's obviously him using his data directly to help himself. But in terms of your business, do you see it as more important to have individuals using their data to directly help them, or sharing their data for you to sort of build a picture of a whole industry to help people think that way?
Both is a short answer, because we will commercialise the use of the data and pay a proportion of the rewards from that back to farmers for sharing their data. So the whole business, this platform will be free to farmers, and you will decide who you share that information with. But the way the business model works is it's all about sharing data with the wider industry, and that's all the way from the input suppliers all the way through to the customer, the end consumer.
And for me, what I liked about Mapabag's vision is about finding that win-win. Giving data better access to their farm and their farmer data to make more informed decisions, but also helping the wider industry through bringing that data together.
Every farming business is obviously so different. How do you sort of benchmark using so many different data to compare one sort of vision?
We're kind of agnostic about benchmarking. We leave that to what we call the last mile experts. There's no point in us trying to disrupt those amazing relationships that have gone on for 20 or 30 years with the vet or the agronomist or the bank manager. Our view is, or our mission, if you like, is to put the data into those people's hands so they can decide whether it's worth you benchmarking what you're doing against another farmer, or you can decide to share your information with the farm next door or 3 other farmers in the same valley. Because our experience of benchmarking is, on the whole, most farmers I know don't believe it, because they will always excuse themselves. They will always say, "Ah, yes, but the reason I'm here and he's there is because it's not like that on our farm." and that's fine. That's your prerogative. So for me, benchmarking only really works when it's put together by those last mile professionals who are comparing you with similar clients.
But I think you could start in some ways and say, just benchmark yourself. If you're capturing data and it's a source of truth, can't say that the TH is being Irish, but that source of truth of information, you can see where was it 6 months ago, 3 months ago. I mean, James, you've experienced that, which some of your clients surely.
I think I'm disagreeing with Jim a little bit about benchmarking, because it depends on some of the parameters you look at. And for us, if we're looking at things like, say, clinical mastitis or cell counts or whatever, and it's very strictly defined, you define exactly what you mean by a case of mastitis, what is a high cell count, what is a normal cell count, and you feed that data back to farmers, and especially certain fertility data. I mean, we've seen in a big scheme that we've run for a long time now, that by doing that, we've given the farmers their own data, and also showing where they are in the big picture. If you go on farm as a consultant, you can say, you're brilliant for that, and that, but you're not very good at that. Look at where you are compared with the rest of the group. So I think from an animal health point of view, it can be really, really effective to benchmark, as long as you pick the right parameters and you make sure they're very strict with definitions. It's very, farms are quite competitive. You want to see where you are and get better.
Yeah, I guess just to excuse myself now.
Yeah.
I was talking about whole business benchmarking rather than individual KPIs.